inauguration of our revered chief guest, Sri Vijender Singh, renowned Olympic medalist, eminent dignitaries, respected leaders, honored guests, and our illustrious and deeply cherished alumni, the true torchbearers and enduring pride of the Manav Rachna legacy. And above all, the family members who have bestowed their presence with happy hearts and warm smiles. Welcome to the greatest alumni saga etched in our history, the illustrious Utkrisht, Icons of Manav Rachna 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with immense pride and great honor that we extend the most gracious and heartfelt welcome to Sri Vijender Singh, an icon of Indian sport, a symbol of grit and perseverance, and a true inspiration to millions, whose presence elevates this occasion to one extraordinary distinction and pride. With heartfelt gratitude, we now have the privilege of presenting a token of our gratitude, a commemorative planter, to our esteemed chief guest as a symbol of growth, vitality, and our enduring respect. And now, as the energy of this remarkable occasion continues to soar, we invite you to experience an inspiring saga of our honorable chief guest, a stirring narrative that vividly brings to life his journey of grit, resilience, and triumph, celebrating the defining moments that have shaped his extraordinary legacy.
Ladies and gentlemen, this calls for a very huge round of applause now. Well, I know we're all very, very excited, and as Vijender Sir did this, we're very pumped up, but then we need to restrict the movement and assume our seats in proper order. Thank you. Well, I'm Devna Nagi. On behalf of the Manav Rachna fraternity, I extend a very, very warm welcome to everybody to Utkrisht, Icons of Manav Rachna 2026. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Shri Vijender Ji, for making it to the event. We are beyond honored for your kind presence. Thank you to all our dignitaries, faculty members, and especially our alumni and their families who are here with happy hearts and warm smiles on their faces. For all our alumni, our chief guests, their families, we call again a huge round of applause. Let the auditorium resonate with the energy of this extraordinary gathering. Because this is not just a moment, ladies and gentlemen, this is Utkrisht. We move ahead, we arrive at a moment that is deeply symbolic, rooted in our rich cultural ethos. The ceremonial lighting of the lamp is an invocation of the wisdom and a celebration of the new beginnings for which we are here. May I now request our honorable chief guest, Shri Vijender Singh, Ranjan Sodhi Sir, the revered Olympian, our honorable President, Director General, MD and CEO, Vice Chancellor MRIRS and MRU, and of course our dearest Sania ma'am to kindly grace the occasion and light the lamp. As the lamp is illuminated, may it dispel all shadows and guide us towards knowledge, excellence, and purpose. What a wonderful moment. The music must continue playing. Thank you, everybody. That was indeed a very beautiful moment to start with. Moving ahead, it is my very distinct honor to invite a visionary whose leadership stands at the very cornerstone of Manav Rachna's enduring and continued legacy. May I now request our Honorable President, Sir, to kindly address the gathering with your words of wisdom. Under your stewardship, we have grown and we continue to grow.
Good morning, everyone. It's indeed a proud moment for us when we are assembled here today. And this is, I think, the 4th edition, and maybe this is the 5th year that we are doing it. And it's indeed so heartening to see the way alumni have supported us and the way the alumni office, driven by Hanu and Devna, they have really taken it to the next level. Since the time it started and where it stands today is the kind of efforts that these people have been putting in, and it's really commendable. I really want everybody to put their hands together for the kind of efforts that has been put in by the alumni office specifically. Honorable Chief Guest Vijender Singh Ji, We are really honored to have you here, and we have Ranjan, who's again a mentor to the sports program at Manav Rachna, and it's with his support that we see lots of such stalwarts coming to us and gracing these such occasions, which really become memorable for all of us. Thank you, Ranjan, and thank you, Vijender ji, for coming here, and thanks for your gracious presence. If I look at the whole purpose of Manav Rachna and the way it evolved over the last 30 years, it started very small, and I recall every time when we started in 97 and it was founded by our founder, Dr. O.P. Bhalla, who really believed in changing the world, and he himself started small, and then when he got into this space, that was a time when in Northern India, educational institutions, specifically in the higher education space, there were challenges and students had to go all over. And the vision he had was that he wanted to create an ecosystem where he could get people from all over the world coming and study here. So I think that's what we have been looking at achieving, and I hope that we have really achieved it to a level that he always desired. And I think that's all because of the way Manav Rachna fraternity is all bonded together, and we really treat this as a family, and all of us have grown with the growth of Manav Rachna, and that's what I think Manav Rachna is about, and that's the vision our founder gave us. And I think with that approach, we have been leading this institution. Whether our leaders that I see here, Sanjay Srivastav ji, Dr. N.C. Vadva is here, who's our Director General now, and he was the founder, Vice Chancellor. And we have many other stalwarts. Rajiv Kapoor ji, he joined, and I see many of the people sitting here who have been here in this journey of Manav Rachna, maybe many of them since start. So I think that's the strength that Manav Rachna brings in. And to our alumni who are here, and we are celebrating your achievement today, I think it's about a purpose for which you all are connected. The way you are leading your own lives, that's something that's very important, and how you impact the world. That is, I think, what is the essence in anything you do in life. That's what we truly believe in, and that's what I feel that as Manav Rachna alumni, we expect that you all should live life in that way. The way our founder thought about this institution, how we as institution have tried to inculcate those values which Manav Rachna truly means for, and that's what we expect all of you to really carry forward, that kind of value proposition or the approach that as an institution was always driven in you. I think that's what is an essence that I believe that we all should truly stand for. And I think in our life, if we are true to our purpose, I think we really have done our bit. I think that's what is the most important aspect. And I have seen our alumni really doing extremely well, and the way we have seen every time when we have to choose amongst some of the star performers, and since this year it was a 30-year like celebrations beginning, which we did a week back, and now we are going to celebrate it all over this 1 year plus of journey that we will talk together on what we have done well over the last 30 years. So alumni and their achievements are one that we always would want to talk more about. We would want to be really very happy about, and we would really want you who are effectively our torch bearers to ensure that you become the true carriers of our vision in the environment, in the society, in the community, which will be the biggest differentiator for any institution when we look at our alumni going out and they're really creating their own mark. I think that's what is important, and that's what we truly believed in. And I'm really happy to see that many of the alumni who have come, their families have also joined them, and they are here to grace this occasion and be part of their celebrations. And nothing better than this way of coming together as family and being together on this particular purpose. Today we stand here, and as we mentioned about the 30-year, at the 30-year celebration, obviously celebrating what we have done well, maybe introspecting also that what we could have done better, and also charting a path for future. So I think when I look at future, which is very important, and for future, the essence is the leaders who are driving the change, the next generation that comes in, the succession we see in various dimensions, and most importantly, our alumni, how they truly represent us. So I think that's what I believe, that if the way we have seen that over years, alumni have really endorsed us well. They have always stood by us. And we also, as Manav Rachna, have always tried whatever best we can provide, we have tried to provide that, and we hope that we can continue with the same spirit and the same zeal, and the way the whole environment and community has supported us always, that will always stand true for our generations, and next generation is always already there. Sanya, my daughter, who's just joined us back, and she was there with us for 2 years. She was the one involved in the alumni, the cell 2, and now she's looking at a new dimension after completing her master's. So I think it's about how you as family are really trying to contribute for a purpose. It's not about the opportunities that world gives us. It's about what you feel is important for your own purpose and what you want to do. I think that's what I think we have been trying to inculcate in anyone who is around us. And I believe that the way we have seen the organization grow, it will grow further. It will grow leaps and bounds, and we will keep getting the kind of support we have been getting in the past. And I, again, give my best wishes to everyone present here, and I congratulate you all for the great work that you have been doing, and I really hope that the future will get you even more laurels, and we will always stand with you for anything that you would want from us. Thank you, thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir, for your visionary address. And undoubtedly, we've been able to progress in the Alumni Relations Office, but without Sanya ma'am, this would have not been possible. And all our other dignitaries who are present here, thank you for supporting us. Though Honorable Vice President MREI, Dr. Amit Bhalla, is not physically present with us today, his enduring support, profound wisdom, and far-sighted guidance continue to resonate deeply, having very quietly yet very powerfully shaped the path that has brought us to this moment of pride, purpose, and accomplishment. Well, as we move forward, we now arrive at a segment that truly captures the soul of Utkrisht. Beyond accolades and achievements lie real stories, powerful stories, stories of beginnings, guidance, belief, and the journeys that have shaped extraordinary individuals who are today sitting between us. Voices and narratives, stories that narrate. A very heartfelt reflection of these journeys, a coming together of perspective that bridges generations within the Manav Rachna family. Very interestingly, in this segment, we will be hearing from our two very proud students who've had the unique opportunity to engage closely with our distinguished Utkrisht awardees. Complementing these voices are going to be those of our esteemed faculty members, representing our foundational roots of CITM and MRCE. At Utkrisht, legacy is not built in isolation. It is nurtured through connections, shaped by mentorship, and carried forward through generations. On behalf of CITM, as many of our alumni resonate with, I would like to invite Professor Dr. Pradeep Kumar, Pro Vice Chancellor at Manav Rachna International Institute of Research and Studies. A distinguished educationist, visionary leader, and a committed advocate for impactful social causes. He earned his PhD from the National Physical Laboratory, New Delhi, and is the recipient of prestigious research associate fellowships from CSIR and DRDO. A foundational member of the institution, he embodies the very spirit and ethos of CITM, reflecting a legacy of dedication and transformative contribution. Sir, the stage is yours.
Respected dignitaries, esteemed colleagues, dear students, proud awardees, and their family members present here. When I look at that awardees list, I don't just see success. I see a collection of stories. As faculty, something has quietly happened to us over the years, we become keepers of these stories. We carry memories, not of marks or grades, but of journeys. We remember the hesitation, the small breakthroughs, the first moment when belief replaced doubt. When we see a quiet student today, we don't just see the silence. We remember someone from the past batches who once sat the same way and went to do exceptionally well. When we see someone struggling, we don't just see the struggle, we forecast the possibility. In many years, every new batch reminds us an old story. And every old story gives us the confidence to believe in a new one. That is the invisible thread that binds generations across classrooms, across years, and across time. Years later, when we meet these students again, like today, the same student who once asked, "Sir, kya ye MDU mein aayega?" A question that has survived generations. And the same student is now telling, "Sir, I am the leader of a new venture." And in that moment, we don't just see success. We see growth. We see transformation. We see the purpose. We are the witness in many such stories that begin in classrooms, in backbenches. Yes, you can say the innovation hub of that batch, in last moment submission of assignments, and who can forget the informal places, Shibya Dhaba and canteen of Anubhav and Vishesh. The walls of CITM have treasured all such moments. I'm sure many of you here carry your own memories, remembering faculty like Professor Owen Cole, Professor D.S. Kumar, Professor Gotra, Professor God, Professor Malhan, Professor A.K. Soni, Professor B.D. Sharma, Professor I.M.S. Lamba, Professor M.K. Agarwal, Professor M.K. Soni, Mr. Jayaprakash from Workshop, and many more. Though they are not with us in Manav Rachna, but yes, we still have many faculty members who are with us from the initial years. Who can forget the three Devis in electronics and communication engineering? Geeta Nijavan, Anita Khosla, and Shruti Vasist. Also, the famous Tridev of CITM, Deepak Sharma, Satish Arora, and Sandeep Bali. I joined CITM in 2002 as associate professor in the Department of Physics, and I clearly remember the day our founder chairman, Dr. O.P. Balasar, called me to his office on one day and entrusted me an additional responsibility in career planning and division, along with Dr. Kishan Lal at that time. I always admire our founder chairman, sir, for his sixth sense to see the potential in someone and then nurture. At CPD, we had a small team, but expectations and a lot of uncertainty. But that year, something shifted. With colleagues like Atul Saxena and Rakhi Puthi joining in, we witnessed companies like Tata Infotech, Samsung, JBM, and several other leading companies in that year. It was not just a success, it was a turning point. And from that moment onward, a new story began, one that continues even today. And when I look at all of you now today, I realize these stories are never isolated. They build on each other, they carry forward, they inspire what comes next. And to our awardees today, I thank you all, not just for making us proud, but for becoming part of these stories. Stories that we carry into our every new classroom, stories that remind us every single day why we are in this profession. And to the students of the present batches sitting here today, the seats you are having today in this auditorium was once occupied by someone like you, and few of them are amongst awardees today. And very soon, the stage will be yours. So don't wait to be ready. just begin. Because one day, when your story will be told from here, it will not be just to describe your success, it will inspire someone else to start. Thank you all present here for believing Manav Rachna and being part of it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Your reflections have genuinely taken us back on a journey back to the days of CITM. Well, interestingly, we move to the next segment. I would like to invite our student, Ria Fogat, a second-year BSc Clinical Psychology honors. She serves as a pivotal force in communications, event operations, strategic planning, bringing clarity, coordination, and execution to the initiative. Ria, we are proud of you, and the stage is yours.
A very warm welcome to all the esteemed dignitaries, our chief guest, the leaders and the legacy bearers of Manav Rachna, and the reason of this gathering are icons. My name is Ria Fogat, and I am a member of the Student Alumni Relations Council. It is an honor to stand here today, but more than that, it feels like a moment I get to pause and really acknowledge how much this journey has changed me. Being a part of the council has been more than just a role for me. It has been a turning point, not just in what I do, but who I am becoming. I walked in expecting to contribute, but somewhere along the way, I found a version of myself I hadn't met before. This journey has made me more aware, more mindful. It has taught me to pay attention to the smallest of details, to be more intentional in what I do, and to take ownership of the way I show up. I have learned to slow down when needed, to observe more closely, and to understand that growth often lies in the things we tend to overlook. When I got the opportunity to write stories of success, I thought it would simply be documenting achievements, but that's not what it felt like. I found myself sitting with these stories, stories of people like Major Purushottam Sharma, Mr. Nakul Markhetkar, and Dr. Pankaj Kumar Sinha. Each one different, each one carrying its own weight. And somewhere between their struggles, their decisions, their turning points, I began to reflect on my own. I also had the opportunity to interview Mr. Markhetkar, and I still remember that moment very clearly. It did not feel like a formal interaction. It felt like I was being led into a way of thinking. And when he said, if it is not worth excellence, it is not worth my time, it stayed with me in a very real way. But around the same time, I was also coming to a realization of my own. The harder the rock bottom, the stronger the foundation for what you're about to build. And when these two thoughts came together, they did something for me. They made me question how I approach things. They made me realize that it is not just about deciding the standard. It is about deciding the standard I want to hold myself up to. And I think that became even more real for me during the preparations for this event. There was a point where everything felt too much, a moment where I felt overwhelmed and honestly a little lost. But that moment also taught me something I don't think I would have understood otherwise, that life does not pause when things get hard. You have to stand up. You have to face it all by yourself. We learn to gather ourselves. Even if it is slowly, we learn to show up even when it is not perfect. In the middle of all this, I found people who've made this journey easier. People who started as teammates but became friends and now feel like a family. The kind of people who check in on you, who stand by you, and who grow with you. And I found mentors who truly changed the way I see myself. Mentors who did not just guide me, but paid attention to me, who made sure I was not just doing more, but actually growing, who pushed me when I needed it, who supported me when I doubted myself, and believed in me in ways that stayed with me. I would especially like to acknowledge and thank Hanu ma'am, Devna ma'am, Anusha ma'am, Karun sir, and Tushar sir. Their guidance, their patience, and their constant encouragement have meant more to me than I can fully express. They have not just supported my work, they have shaped my confidence, and they've also shaped the way I look at the world. And for me, that is the biggest takeaway. Standing here today, I do not just see icons. I see people who've chosen to keep going, who have chosen to do better, and who have chosen excellence again and again. That is where we stand today, not where we end. It is simply where we begin. A little more clarity, a little more strength, and a lot more intention. That was my time, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great day.
Thank you, Ria. These are raw stories. These are stories right from the heart. I would now like to invite Lakshi, a dedicated third-year BTech biotechnology student with a strong passion for science. She has consistently contributed with creativity in content and communications. Lakshi, we're very proud of you. The stage is yours.
Thank you, ma'am. Greetings, everyone. I am Lakshi, a member of Student Alumni Relations Council at Manav Rachna. Time really flies. It has been a year-long journey of lessons in this council. What I love about the council is the environment and people like Devna ma'am, Anusha ma'am, Tushar sir, and Karan sir. During the initial stage, the multidisciplinary duties were overwhelming because I took the first warning to for my team because it is my responsibility for what my team did, and if there is any issue in the team, it is me who's responsible. There was a moment of doubt when I couldn't perform as expected, but Devna ma'am didn't allow the confusion. She sat with me, talked, and sorted it out. Uh, After she sat with me and talked and sorted it out, it was a smooth journey. This was ensured by Anusha ma'am, Karan sir, and Tushar sir. The way they take care of us was unexpected. I've been a part of many events like Safarnama, Convocation, Extravaganza, which, keeping the skills aside, have owned me as a person. And yes, Utkrisht. It has been a part of my days, evenings, and nights. We were involved in interviews to write stories for which we were prepared, asked to be professional, to behave, to maintain the decorum in the Google interview meet. Because we were told that these are high professional industry leaders, but there were you welcoming us with warmth, encouraging us to ask the slightest of doubts, and allowing us to be silly, as you believe that these silly questions are the most important ones that should be answered for our good. I would be grateful to highlight the lessons I've learned from a few among you. Mr. Arman Singh Gelawat taught the importance of discipline. Mr. Nakul Markhetkar taught the importance of values and people around us. Mr. Pankaj Kumar Sinha opened his arms for mentorship anytime, any moment. And Mr. Rishabh Shukla proved that consistency is supreme. Nothing beats it, and success comes with it. Thank you, leaders, for leading me the right way in the beginning of my career. I hope this would be memorable for you, as this event is a celebration of the efforts my seniors have put in to reach heights. I welcome each one of the pioneers to this celebration of your success. Thank you.
The stories that you just heard might not be very perfect, but they completely resonate with the idea that our students lie at the epicenter of the foundation of Manav Rachna. Well, culminating the beautiful essence of the anecdote journey, I would like to invite Meenakshi ma'am. Dr. Meenakshi Khurana, Registrar, Manav Rachna International Institute of Research and Studies. She joined the group in 2003. With the inception of MRCE, found her true change. Beginning her journey as an assistant professor, she steadily rose through the ranks, eventually attaining the position of PVC, Pro Vice Chancellor. Well, ma'am took a brief sabbatical, but she returned to her second innings, assuming the role of Registrar and Executive Director, International Affairs. Ma'am, please grace the stage.
Thank you, Devna, for this wonderful opportunity. And it indeed is an onerous task to really talk about the journey of students, the faculty, and how the institution has grown. So what you will witness today is the achievers taking their awards. please allow me to take you through the early years of their metamorphosis. Allow me to take you behind the scenes. So the year is 2004, and beautiful two buildings, E and F block, the first centrally air-conditioned College of Haryana, 240 students and 4 disciplines of engineering, and a dozen of faculty members and handful of administration. These dozen of faculty members, 50% were coming as either retired IIT professors or alums of IITs. So we had our 2 guiding principles. The buildings don't make institutions, it's the culture that does it. And the second guiding principle for us was, we are not teaching, we are touching lives. And discipline was at the core of everything we did. And I know I have been reminded of the same today by one of the alums again, who is here, that discipline was really very, very strict here. So I don't know whether you would believe it or not, we were having PTMs, parent-teacher meetings in the college. And because we believed that the stake of a parent is very high in the journey of his or her child, and together we can really do wonders, and that paid off. I remember the first parent-teacher meeting, the entire hall was surprisingly full, and in walks a beautiful, gorgeous grandmother. She is here today, 22 years later, to take that award for her. Please put your hands together for her. Thank you for making it today. So there was a strategically positioned staff room which was at first floor of F block, and that gave the view of the entire ground, and no student could escape from any of the classes. The hawk-eyed teachers, today I can call them hawk-eyed teachers, sitting there would see the students walking towards the gate, and before the student would reach the gate, there would be the guard who would have received the phone call from the teachers, and before the student reaches the guard would be pointing towards the windows, and these students would come back. So yes, the early student groups were nurtured that way. In this process, we were really building relationships. We were building life memories, and we have been witness to many of the life moments of our students, their marriages, birth of children, and I have witnessed my first and only celebratory firing in one of the weddings. And unfortunately, ma'am could not come here, but sir is here, in whose son's wedding I witnessed the firing by the mother of the groom. So that are the kind of memories we take with us. In this process of building the culture, the cultural clubs were being established, and we had our first fest as MRC. That was in the first year, no outsiders. It was all made by the teachers, and we wanted our first batch to enjoy itself. On the stage, there was genesis of the first band of MRCE. टूटे फूटे ड्रम लेकर किसी तरीके से उस ग्रुप ने बजाया, बट उनके जुनून को देखकर next day our director told us that Amit ji has said buy the entire instruments for this band. So that was the support that we were getting. The culture of innovation was emerging, and you could see the MRC students representing the country at the Microsoft Imagine Cup at the world stage. They were the climate champions. They were interning at CERN. That is how the culture was being built. When the universities were not going for NAC, it was in the year 2011 that MRC was the college, first college in Haryana to get the top grades in NAC. And I remember when we gave the presentation, there was a review, and Prashant sir, you said, whatever you are showing, are you really doing it? And we said, yes, we are doing it. I remember Dr. O.P. Bhalla and Kathuria sir, before the visit of the NAC team, he came. He would come every day, sit for 10 minutes with the director sir, That was the kind of support and strength that he was providing us throughout. This is his vision. And MR has been MRC to MRU. We have been very, very lucky because we have always been led by the visionary academicians. These people, these leaders were building an institution of future. When world wasn't talking about sustainability, our mission statements talked about human values and the sustainability. And when you talk to the leader of today, and he says, I am learning, you know that in this world going crazy, the future of this nation is being nurtured at the right place and under right guidance. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Ma'am, you've taken everybody back to those days. I already see smiling faces and resounding memories here. Well, your words have beautifully taken us back, ma'am. Over these years, Manav Rachna has not only been a seat of learning, but a cradle of aspiration that consistently is strengthened by the remarkable achievements of all of you sitting here, especially our alumni. With every milestone achieved, every honor received, and every new height conquered, our alumni have remained an inseparable part of the journey. And now, to capture the essence of this incredible journey, we present before you a cinematic chronicle, a glimpse into your brilliance, your pride, and your journey of Manav Rachna where we fit in. May we request everyone to kindly direct their attention to the screen? Lights, please. enduring reflection of a journey that you represent and what we represent as Manav Rachna. Indeed, the entire group is very proud to have such distinguished alumni present amongst us. Moving forward, the very anticipated moment of the distinguished gathering, my privilege to introduce the personality who has not only made history, but redefined it for the Indian sport. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting Shri Vijender Singh. A huge round of applause. A pioneer, he has etched his name into the laurels of history. He became the first Indian boxer to claim an Olympic medal, securing a bronze at the illustrious Beijing 2008, a moment that transformed the trajectory of boxing in India. Well, adorned with the nation's highest honors, the prestigious Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award, the esteemed Archana, and the very distinguished Padma Shri. His contributions have not only elevated Indian boxing, but inspired an entire generation to dream beyond boundaries. Well, his legacy shines with achievements across global championships, including the Commonwealth and the Asian Games. These laurels are not just present, but history and will always be our future. Today, as a respected member of the Asian Boxing Council, he continues to shape the future of the sport with the same passion that once defined the victory. We are truly honored to have you with us today, sir. May I have the honor of inviting our esteemed chief guest to address the gathering.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's good to be here. Thank you, Ranjan Paji, who invited me here. Prashant sir, thank you for completing 30 years. For me, Manav Rachna is like Faridabad, and Faridabad is Manav Rachna. जब भी मेरे को कोई बोलता फरीदाबाद चलना है मैं क्या यार क्यों मानव रचना चलना है क्या तो फॉर मी लाइक मैं बहुत कम आता हूँ सर फरीदाबाद मेरा कोई हार्डली मैं रंजन भाजी को बताया था कि लाइक मैं क्या करूँगा मैं फरीदाबाद बड़ा ऑपोजिट पड़ता है मेरे को सो अब मैं बॉक्सर और उसके बाद एक्टिंग भी कर रहा हूँ साइड बाय साइड पॉलिटिक्स में भी हाथ घुसा रखा है कुछ ना कुछ करता रहता हूँ राइट तो But आपके अचीवर्स बड़े अच्छे थे सर they did really well and I really proud of them and they're doing fine. I wish all the best and for me it's like अभी जब मैं आ रहा था तो एक जर्नलिस्ट ने पूछा कि सर आप स्टूडेंट्स को क्या एक संदेश देना चाहेंगे बॉक्सिंग को लेकर तो बॉक्सिंग में उसको मैं क्या बताऊँ यार छोड़ अभी तो मैं उसको बोलता हूँ कि बॉक्सिंग तीन चीज़ से काम करते हैं एक हिट when you attack someone, right? Hit hard, फिर लगती भी है दूसरा भी मारेगा and then you have to be come back कि let's do that again, right? तो लाइफ भी ऐसे ही होती है लाइफ में भी पहले आप स्टेप उठाते हैं आप किसी भी फील्ड में हैं चाहे आप डॉक्टर हैं इंजीनियर हैं एंटरप्रेन्योर हैं कुछ भी हैं तो आप पहले अटैक करते हैं लाइक लेट्स डू दैट फिर आप हर्ट भी होते हैं कई बार समटाइम यू आर सक्सेसफुल समटाइम डोंट और भी बहुत सारी चीज़ें होती हैं प्रेशर कई बार नहीं होता है कई बार दिन अच्छा आता है कई बार नहीं होता और फिर आप कम बैक करते हैं कि लेट्स डू दैट अगेन तो बॉक्सिंग इज़ सिमिलर जो लाइफ है इट्स लाइक ए बॉक्सिंग मैच तो इसमें आपको गिव अप नहीं करना है जैसे बॉक्सिंग में हम जब पंच लगता है तो आपको काउंटिंग होती है 1 2 3 8 तक काउंट करते हैं इफ़ यू आर गिव अप कि लाइक ओके फाइट इज ओवर दैट टाइम तो लाइफ इज़ लाइक दैट ओनली डोंट गिव अप जब आपको पूछा जाता है कि यू वांट टू डू इट यस आई वांट टू डू इट 1 2 काउंटिंग होती है देन यू हैव टू डू इट अगेन तो इट सिमिलर सेम चीज़ें हैं और बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं और लाइक व्हाट शुड आई से अबाउट यू नो आई कैन टॉक अबाउट माय स्पोर्ट्स बॉक्सिंग और आपका तो एसी वेसी हॉल है हमें एसी हॉल मिला था सर 2010 में जब कॉमनवेल्थ गेम्स होने थे बॉक्सिंग का अदरवाइज तो हम 50 डिग्री टेम्परेचर होता था पटियाला में ट्रेनिंग करते थे और अभी बहुत सारी चीज़ें बदल गई हैं। जब एक लड़का आया अभी, उसने पूछा कि सर आपके कॉलेज के दिनों में मैंने MD से पास आउट हूँ सर, मैंने ग्रेजुएशन की है वहाँ पे। और वहाँ पे लेकिन एक रिंग होता था वहाँ पे ना, वहाँ हम बॉक्सिंग करते थे, ट्रेनिंग करते थे शाम के टाइम पे। तभी सर से, प्रशांत सर से रिक्वेस्ट करी है हमने कि आप यू शुड स्टार्ट बॉक्सिंग ऑल्सो, राइट। क्या पता अगला विजेंद्र सिंह यहाँ से निकल आए, राइट। तो नेवर नो, तो यू शुड डू इट सर, या। और हमारी अच्छा चला, लाइफ इज़ गुड। और ऐसे ही प्रॉब्लम आती रहती, लाइफ इज़ लाइक दैट ओनली। तो बी पॉजिटिव, आप अच्छा काम करें, अच्छा सोचें और अपनी फैमिली को टेक केयर करें, दैट्स इट। यही लाइफ है, नथिंग एल्स। अभी बोल दिया कि लाइक ओलंपिक मेडलिस्ट जीत लिया, ठीक है, दैट्स फाइन, हो गया। अभी और भी लाइफ बाकी, और भी बहुत कुछ करना है। अभी 3 अवार्ड तो मिल गए मेरे को, पद्माश्री, राजीव गांधी खेल अवार्ड, अर्जुन अवार्ड, अभी भारत रत्न भी लेना है एक दिन, राइट। तो बी पॉजिटिव हमेशा, अच्छा सोचो, राइट। और मैं फिर आता रहूँगा। अभी तो मुलाकात होगी है प्रशांत जी से, और रंजन पाजी हैं ही हमारे। तो रंजन पाजी से मुलाकात हुई थी, हमारे ओलंपिक में साथ थे ना पाजी अपन, है कि नहीं। और तो रंजन पाजी आए फिर। तो मैं पंजाब में रहा हूँ मैं 14-15 साल। और तब तो मैंने पंजाबी च मैं अपनी गल करी, मैं कहा भाई कितना ठीक हूँ ना, तू पंजाबी बहुत बढ़िया बोलता। मैं कहा हाँ जी। तो देन हाउ वी स्टार्ट, इट्स ऑलमोस्ट लाइक 15-20 साल हो गए ने अपन, राइट भाई। तो ठीक है, सो आइए थे काम कर देने, वी आर डूइंग फाइन सर। और दैट्स इट। मेरे लाइक कुछ भी हो, एनी टाइम इन फ्यूचर, प्लीज़ लेट मी नो, आई एम ऑलवेज देयर फॉर यू सर। एंड सनाया, विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर योर फ्यूचर एंडेवर, यू आर डूइंग ग्रेट। और प्रशांत सर है आपको सिखाने के लिए, राइट। थैंक यू गाइस।
Thank you, sir. So we would request you to stay up on the stage. We mentioned we have a surprise for you. It's the time. Thank you for your words of honor and wisdom. Can I request Honorable President, Sana ma'am and Ranjan sir to kindly grace the stage and felicitate our revered chief guest for today. Thank you so much, everybody, but we would still request you to be on the stage for beginning the most anticipated moment of our journey today. Well, can I also invite all other dignitaries on the stage for a very, very special moment? Rajiv sir, Wadhwa sir, Dipender sir, Sanjay sir, all our PVCs, please raise the stage. Well, we are beginning with Icons in Ink, a tribute to the remarkable journeys of our alumni, individuals who have not only excelled in their respective domains, but carried forward the value and spirit of Manav Rachna. Meenakshi ma'am, R.K. Arora sir, and Ramesh sir, please join the stage. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are very soon beginning with the launch of our 30 years iconic celebration. Our volunteers, can we please have the books up on the stage? And behind on the screen is a retreat to everybody's eyes, the 30 years in making of Manav Rachna with our alumni icons. And the applause should not stop today. Each page is a reflection of perseverance, purpose, and passion, a legacy that continues to inspire generations. This is a momentous occasion in the commemorative history of Manav Rachna. Can we have the volunteers collect back the books, please? Can we request Prashant sir, Sanya ma'am, Ranjan sir and our revered chief guest to kindly stay back on the stage. We are now beginning with the Excellence Gala. The entire limelight is now going to be that of our alumni. Beginning with the very first honor, the government guardians and administrative architects, custodian of public trust and builders of impactful change. Beginning with Brigadier Naveen Rathi, PhD. Sir, can we have you up on the stage? From the class of 2024, Brigadier Naveen Rathi exemplifies a life of discipline and purpose. With over 34 years in the Indian Army, he has led key operations including Kargil, Siachen, and Eastern Ladakh. Beyond the battlefield, he has contributed to defense innovation and mentored over 15,000 NCC cadets. His return to Manav Rachna reflects his belief in holistic growth. Sir, thank you for coming here today. Next up, we have Group Captain Dr. Saurabh Kalra. Sir, can we have you up here on the stage, please? From the class of 2026 PhD MRIRS, Group Captain, he has served in the Indian Air Force since 2003. Played key roles in aviation maintenance and intelligence while ensuring mission readiness with precision. Alongside his service, he has pursued continuous learning, culminating in a PhD on evolving education system. Thank you so much, sir, for coming today. Next up, we have Colonel Arun Kumar Rana, class of 2004, BTech Mechanical. His journey truly reflects conviction and frontline leadership. Commissioned into the Jammu and Kashmir Light Infantry in 2006, he has served in some of the very, very tough terrains of India, including the Siachen. His leadership has earned his battalion the prestigious citation from the Chief of Army Staff. Currently serving at headquarters in strategic intelligence, he continues to demonstrate his duty and unwavering service to the nation. Adding to the laurels, he's also a certified SSB examiner. Thank you very much, sir. Next up, can we have Parikshit Parashar? Please, sir. From the class of 2008 BTech ECE, his journey reflects the true courage to choose purpose over comfort. Beginning his career with Tech Mahindra and IBM, he made a bold shift to pursue his passion for engineering. Today, as a scientist SF at ISRO, he contributes to critical satellite and space mission. From corporate corridors to the frontiers of space, a powerful reminder of conviction, resilience, and meaningful impact. Thank you so much, sir. Next up, can we have Mayank Alaramana, please? Class of 2011, BTech IT MRIRS. He exemplifies a rare balance of duty and individuality as Superintendent of Customs with the Ministry of Finance, Government of India. A true honorary person with purpose, he serves on the front line of enforcement against smuggling and narcotics. Beyond the uniform, he's also a stand-up comic, using humor as a powerful outlet. Thank you, sir. A true honor to host you today. Thank you, Ranjan, sir. We would like to take your seat. Thank you so much for your presence today, sir. Can we now request DG sir to grace the stage with his kind and beloved presence? Well, moving ahead, Ankit Shokin from the class of 2012 BTech IT MRCE. He exemplifies a journey rooted in responsibility, integrity, and a deep commitment to public service as superintendent in the Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs. Through the complexities of governance, he has upheld the belief that true service lies in impacting real lives. Well, here, policies translate into dignity and relief for citizens like us here. Thank you, sir, for gracing the stage, for gracing the event, and for being a part of Manav Rachna. Next up, can we have Sumit Malik, class of 2013, BTech Civil MRIRS. Sumit Malik exemplifies thoughtful leadership in public service as District Town Planner Panipat with the Government of Haryana. Well, he could not make it to the event, but his contributions to the nation and his exemplary contribution to the Manav Rachna Institute and the group has been eternal. Moving forward, Major Purushottam Sharma. From the class of 2013 BTech Automobile Engineering, he embodies the true spirit of Naam, Namak and Nishan. But owing to his commitment to the nation, he has not been able to make it to the event today. Moving forward, Arman Singh Gehlawat. Class of 2014 BTech Civil MRIU, UPSC All India Rank 35. He exemplifies purposeful leadership in public service as an Assistant PF Commissioner, Government of India. Transitioning from campus to the very, very key administrative roles, he has handled responsibilities that directly impact life and communities. Well, he's traveling directly from Ludhiana back to his alma mater. His journey reflects empathy and accountability. His path highlights integrity, consistency, and a deep commitment to meaningful impact. Thank you, sir, for being an eternal and a valuable part of Manav Rachna. Next up, we have someone who is not again here with us today, owing to the commitments to the nation, Nitish Dhariwal, the India's elite Black Cat, Assistant Commander, National Security Guard. Moving forward, we come to the next category called Industry Illuminaries. Pioneers who redefine industries, drive innovation, and set benchmarks of excellence in the corporate landscape. Coming primarily for us, Dr. Amit Arya, class of 2023, PhD MRIRS. His journey reflects the intersection of leadership, media, and public service. From student leadership to serving as the Vice Chancellor of Dada Lakshmi Chand State University of Performing and Visual Arts, Rohtak, he has consistently shaped institutions and narratives. Sir, your presence means the world to us today. His path from journalism to governance clearly highlights adaptability and impact. He continues to inspire through purposeful storytelling rooted in truth, responsibility, and societal change. Next up, we have Dr. Pankaj Kumar Sinha, landing straight from Bangkok back to his alma mater. Class of 2024 PhD MRU, Sir represents purposeful leadership with a global vision. From Barani, Bihar to his role as Global Business Director Recycling at Indorama Ventures, he spans across engineering, business, sustainability, HR, finance, and every other vertical we could possibly imagine of. With a strong academic foundation, he champions circle in economy initiatives on a global scale. His journey stands as a testament of steady growth, integrity, and a commitment to building a more sustainable future. Thank you, Wadhwa sir, for gracing the stage. Can we now invite Rajiv sir, our MD and CEO. Next up, from the awardee segment, we have Dr. Hitesh Kakkar, class of 2024 PhD MRU, CEO of CPM India. He exemplifies unconventional choices and people-centric leadership. Choosing hospitality over a conventional engineering path, we remember during his interview he mentioned himself to be a rebel. He built a career spanning over 25 years with organizations like Bharti Airtel, Network 18, and the Tata Group. Rising from Vice President to CEO at CPM India, his journey reflects bold decisions and adaptability. He embodies purpose-driven leadership and the courage to carve one's own path. Your presence has been of great honor and importance to us. Thank you so much, sir. Coming up next, we have Dr. Vivek Mehra, class of 2024, PhD MRIRS, founder, MD and CEO, Vikram Sheela Research Private Limited. Sir represents a journey shaped by resilience and editorial excellence. Well, from freelance writing and editing to leading roles at Sage Publications India as managing director and chairperson, he has significantly contributed to academic publishing in India. Today, through Vikram Sheela Research, he is driving innovation in education and scholarly ecosystem. He exemplifies perseverance, intellectual depth, and the impact of advancing knowledge. Thank you so much, sir. Coming up next, can we have Sumit Malhotra? Class of 2004, BTech ECE MRIRS, and partner technology consulting at Ernst & Young. He represents a journey shaped by adaptability and continuous growth. Beginning in manufacturing during a challenging job market, he built expertise across infrastructure, cybersecurity, and financial domain. His move into consulting marked a shift to strategic leadership, driving high-impact solutions across India and global markets. He reflects lifelong learning in the pursuit of excellence. And ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you everybody for being here. Thank you our awardees, and thank you Sumit sir for gracing the stage. Moving next, let's come to Sagar Bahadur, class of 2006, PBA International Business MRIRS, and Executive Director and Board Member at Acumen, part of the Sanam S4 Group. He represents a journey shaped by global perspective and adaptability. From early beginnings at Manav Rachna to international exposure in Singapore, he has built a career at the intersection of education, strategy, and cross-border collaboration. With roles including the University of Queensland and his own consulting venture, he has consistently enabled global academic partnerships. He stands for embracing the unexpected and creating meaningful impact across borders. Beyond honored to have you today. Coming next, can we have Ikshit Puri's Dadi on the stage, please? Huge round of applause for our Dadi in the house. We would also like to invite Ikshit's parents to grace the stage along with Dadiji. Ikshit Puri, class of 2008, BTech CSC MRU, and Associate Director at United Health Group. He represents a journey shaped by true purpose and adaptability. I still remember speaking to Ikshit over a video call when he said, "Meri dadi ko zarur award dena." As part of the first graduating batch, Ikshit began his career during the 2008 recession, navigating uncertainty. But today, from Infosys to the healthcare domain, he has built experience in global systems, data, and strategic consulting. Today, his work in the US healthcare ecosystem drives impact at scale. He continues to showcase curiosity, courage, and a commitment to meaningful change beyond boundaries. Indeed, a moment of love, pride, warmth. I can already see the heart smiling and the eyes shining at this moment. Thank you, Rajiv sir, for your presence up here on the stage. Can we now invite our Honorable Vice Chancellor MRIRS, Sanjay sir, to grace the stage with his presence. Moving forward, can we have Mohit Tandon up here on the stage, please? Class of 2008, BTech CSC MRU, and Vice President IT at Metro Hospitals and Heart Institute, the entire group of it, ladies and gentlemen. He represents the powerful intersection of technology and healthcare. From early role in technical support to leading IT across institutions like Fortis, Sir Gangaram Hospital, he has driven robust digital transformation in patient care. A certified healthcare CIO now, he shapes the technological roadmap of Metro Group of Hospitals. Exemplifying innovation, strategic vision, and commitment back to his alma mater, we really thank Mohit for being here today. Next up, we have Shailendra Sath. We have Shailendra's parents with us today. From the class of 2008 BTech CSC MRU and Cloud Security Engineer at Google, he represents a journey driven by curiosity and resilience. Beginning his career during the 2008 financial crisis, he built a strong foundation at Infosys before moving into cybersecurity. He must be very happy to see his dad here on the stage today. From a cybersecurity startup in Dubai to working with global organizations on critical security challenges, his path spans innovation and impact. Today at Google, he operates at the forefront of cloud security. Thank you for joining us today. Next up, we have Deepak Gupta, Vice President Paytm. Class of 2009, BTech CSC MRU. He represents a journey of building impact at national scale through determination and adaptability. Well, starting with NIIT Technologies, he transitioned into business roles before joining Paytm in 2016 during India's digital revolution. He played a key role in scaling QR payments during demonetization and later led the entire FASTag initiative. He transformed digital toll payments across the entire length and breadth of the country. Today, he stands here for creating value, embracing change, and building solutions that move a nation forward. Thank you for being here today. Next up, we have Mayank Chopra, Director Gartner, who is not here today at this gathering owing to his work commitments. But he's serving as the director at Gartner, and he began his career with Larsen & Toubro Infotech, built a strong foundation across organizations like Mercer, Ameriprise, Oriflame, and PwC. Well, we shall move forward. And comes up our next category, momentum makers. Wonderful. Momentum makers are dynamic individuals who are creating impact, accelerating growth, and shaping the future with a lot of energy. And I want energy back in the audience here as well. Presenting the first momentum maker of the day, Dr. Harish Chandabandwal. Sir, can we have you here up on the stage, please? Class of 2026 PhD MRIRS, political influencer and a very renowned author. Sir represents a journey shaped by resilience and reinvention. With over 14 dynamic years in television journalism across Doordarshan, Zee News, Star News, and News 18 India, he has contributed across editorial, production, and programming. And what a warm moment to witness on the stage. An accomplished author of 9 books and the recipient of the revered Partendu Harishchandra Award, he continues to shape public discourse through his columns and digital presence. So we are beyond honored to have you here on the stage with us today. Can we also invite our beloved sir, Dr. Dipendra Kumar Jha, up here on the stage, Vice Chancellor, Manav Rachna University. Sir. Next up, we have Dheeraj Virmani, Class of 2009, BTech CSC MRU. A filmmaker, writer, and director who truly engineered his own destiny. From discovering his voice during college, to stepping away from a corporate path, he chose storytelling as his calling. Trained in filmmaking, he has contributed to projects like Paharganj, released across 850 screens, coming to every one of us, blending technical precision with creative vision. He reflects the courage to follow one's passion and shape a path with purpose and discipline. Thank you so much, sir, for coming today. Next up, can we have Kashish Jain? Class of 2015, BTech ECE MRCE. Well, should I say Kashish Jain or the great Indian foodie? Beginning his career at British Telecom, he soon transitioned into the digital space, turning his passion for food and storytelling into a powerful platform. From shaping brands and restaurant experiences to creating the viral moment like masala dosa ice cream trend, he has built a global audience of over 7 million. He showcases the power of curiosity, reinvention, and building influence with purpose. We are beyond honored to have the great Indian foodie amidst us today. Coming up next, Deepak Garg. Class of 2017, BTech ECE MRU. He is a creator who has turned discipline into dynamic expression, as we all heard it. From discovering acting at Manav Rachna to building a strong foundation through theatre, his journey reflects true dedication to the craft. Well, when the pandemic disrupted his Mumbai plans, he pivoted to digital content, leading to a viral breakthrough in 2022. Today, with millions of views and notable appearances, he embodies resilience, consistency, and the courage to keep creating. Next up, can we have Rishabh Shukla? Class of 2018, BTech CSC MRIIRS. He is a creator whose journey reflects the power of consistency. From theatre and campus corridors to the corporate world, he continued pursuing storytelling even when results were unseen. So we are safe to say, from Pegam to the world, Manav Rachna has been a safe space. Currently, he has a lot of collaborations on his platter with Amazon and Netflix. Thank you so much, Rishabh, for gracing the occasion today. Next up, Giving Guardians. Well, true success truly lies in the ability to give back and lift others. Presenting our first person, Varun Kohli, class of 2004, PE Honours, ECE MRIRS. Co-founder of Coding Blocks, Varun Kohli is a visionary in democratizing tech education. From solving global scale challenges at Nagaro to finding Coding Blocks in 2014, with just 25 students, the journey has been driven by purpose and accessibility. Today, the platform has impacted over 2.5 lakh learners and enabled thousands of careers. He represents the power of using knowledge to create opportunity and uplift others. Thank you, Varun, for being here today. Next up, we have Rahul Kinwar. He is not here with us today, but we have his father-in-law coming up. Sir, can we please have you on the stage? Ladies and gentlemen, for the dad in the house, please. Class of 2006, Bachelor of Engineering in Computer Science, CITM, and Senior Engineering Manager at Ericsson. He represents leadership rooted in true purpose. From earning the Sun Certified Java credential early in his journey to building large-scale global systems, he has consistently demonstrated excellence. And today, the Kinwar Design Lab that resides very grand and expansively in the SOD building has been funded by Rahul Kinwar, a moment of his continued contributions to his alma mater. Thank you so much. We will now proceed towards our next category called Entrepreneur Extrapreneur. Bold visionaries who dare to think differently and build very fearlessly. Can we have Nakul Marketkar on the stage, please? Class of 2014, BTech ECE and Director at Vikran Engineering Limited. He is an entrepreneur who chose courage over comfort. His journey has been defined by risk, adaptability, and unwavering belief. In 2016, he committed fully to building his own path, navigating challenges across the sector, and leading his company to remarkable growth in the public realm. He witnessed the iconic celebration of public listing of his company in 2025. What a moment to witness. Thank you so much, sir, for coming today. And finally, the last category, but not the least again. We honor those who have risen above challenges of life to achieve extraordinary milestones on national and global stages. Ritika Sipani, class of 2019, BSc Nutrition and Dietetics. Well, her journey took a challenging turn with a battle against stage 3B Hodgkin's lymphoma, which she faced with remarkable strength and resilience and conquered it, and indeed the category called Conqueror for Ritika Sipani. Currently, she advocates for cancer awareness and has supported over 150 patients in accessing care and hope. She is the shining knight in armor for many. What we have witnessed today is not just a ceremony, but a confluence of excellence, a gathering of legacies, and a celebration of the lives that continue to inspire. And now, to immortalize the extraordinary moment, I request all the dignitaries, all alumni, and all the family members to step up on the stage for the iconic legacy portrait of Manav Rachna Utkrisht Icons 2026. The frame might be small, but the heart is very big, and a clear representation of how big, expansive, and lucky the Manav Rachna family is. Thank you, everybody. We still have the live band performance pending. I request everybody to be seated until the end of the event. While we are setting up, I would like to call upon my student wing on the stage. Hands up, my Student Alumni Relations Council. Can we please have you on the stage? Bhavit Sehgal, the face behind the book that we just saw and witnessed. Jigyasa, the face behind all designs that we see here. Ria Fogart, the communicator and special writer with an edge for operations. Vignesh, the events pillar who stands tall right next to everybody. Lakshi, the grammar Nazi. Manas, the face behind the videos on the screen that we just saw. Sarika, the media connoisseur who brings beauty out of every video. The special highlights of the day, along with all the other members of Student Alumni Relations Council, please join the stage for a photograph. I don't see the complete council here up on the stage. Manik, Avishi, Shaurya, Jayant, Parisi, Anugrah. Please join up. Sai Praneeth, Amulya, Vignesh. This is the force behind Utkrisht 2026 today. And now our student volunteers and enthusiasts of the next year's council to step up on the stage and take their moment as well to shine. The student volunteers for today, please join up. Thank you, our student wing. It has been a privilege to be working alongside you. Thank you so much. Up next, the force without whom this event could not have been possible, Dr. Hanu Bhardwaj, Director, Alumni Relations. Tushar Chauhan, the man behind all the operations and logistics. Karan Madan, the man behind hustles and precision, marketing, logistics, and engagement. Anusha Mehta, the face behind the book that we see, the interviews that have been lined up, and the rigorous engagement and communication. Anusha, please join the stage.
And Devna, who has been the heart and soul for the whole Utkrisht.
Maybe please have all the dignitaries come join here us today, because of whom this would not have been possible.
I will not be talking now. Can we just play the video for Befikra Tejas? Our own alum and his journey shall be displayed in this video. Lights off, please, everybody. And volume up. Calls for a big hoot for Befikra Tejas.
Hello. Yeah, get him on screen. ਇਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਸੋਹਣਾ ਗਾਉਂਦਾ ਅੱਜ ਟਾਈਮ ਦੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਕਮੀ ਆ ਆਪਾਂ ਗਾਉਣਾ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਸੀ ਕਿਤੇ ਨਾ ਕਿਤੇ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਟੂਰ 'ਚ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਗਾਵਾਂਗੇ ਭਾਈ ਦੇ ਨਾਮ ਤੇ ਤਾੜੀ ਮਾਰੋ ਨਾਲ ਬੱਗਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਮ ਤੇ ਲਵ ਯੂ ਭਰਾ
And that was Befikra Tejas. A huge shout out given by the revered Karan Aujla. Tejas, the stage is yours.
जी हमारी है check check can we get some reverb on this ठीक है और मुझे एक और mic चाहिए yeah check hello everyone my name is Befikra Tejas hello teachers hello everyone with all due respect we passed out he's also from this college I am not the only one alumni of MRI and I am from MIU so we both performed together he's my friend my brother Chirag and we call ourselves the Befikra crew because we are here to make you guys smile. The only motive of us doing music is to make people smile because everybody has a lot of tensions, everybody has a lot of, problems in their life, in their work culture and a lot of things. But the purpose, the whole motive of this life is to be happy, is to smile and, just get free of tension. That is why we call ourselves Befikra. That is the main reason behind that as well. And jab tak ye thoda sound setup ho raha hai, I would like, we do this thing in Khan Market and various other places that we go to people and ask their favorite songs. ठीक है? तो उस favorite song को जो भी वो हमें बोलते हैं, mostly हमें आते होते हैं, कभी-कभी नहीं भी आते होते. If we know the lyrics, if we know the song, we will play for them. And in return, we ask them to smile. ठीक है? तो we'll do that with you guys as well today. थोड़ा सा एक दो गाने. अब हमारे पास time मुझे नहीं पता कितना है, but for the next 15-20 minutes, we'll make you guys smile, we'll make you guys happy, and you will have a great time. So be ready with your song request as well, ठीक है, everyone. Thank you. Can I get a water bottle, please? मेरे को ये
हेलो चेक।
दोनों माइक को सेम सेटिंग्स पे रख देना, ठीक है? सो किसी की कोई सॉन्ग रिक्वेस्ट जो हमें बताना चाहते हैं स्टार्टिंग से? हाँ जी सर। सॉरी, फरीदा का राजा। ओके, किसी और ने और क्या बोला था? सजदा।
Someone said Banjara, if I'm not wrong. Banjara.
पुरानी जीन्स, ठीक है।
हाँ जी मैम। नैक वाला, नैक।
अच्छा, एक हमारे वाइस चांसलर सर को एक बहुत ही सुंदर लगता है, हमने नैक में भी 2 बारी परफॉर्म किया है। इट्स कॉल्ड तेरा तेरा तोलांगा। मुझे शायद से लिरिक्स थोड़े से अभी याद नहीं है बिकॉज आई वॉज नॉट प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर दैट, बट आई स्टार्ट विद दैट। इट्स बेसिकली रिवॉल्व्स अराउंड कि कैसे सब कुछ धर्मों में बटा हुआ है, बट वी आर ऑल अंडर द सेम ट्री। एक ही गॉड है एंड एक ही भगवान है, चाहे वाहिगुरु हो, अल्लाह हो, कुछ भी कह लो, it's only one, so it revolves around that. इसमें मत बजाइए, थोड़ा सा रिवर्ब बढ़ा देना, ठीक है? वे मैं वे मैं मंदिर दे विच अल्लाह अल्लाह आखांगा, मैं गुरुद्वारे विच नाम राम दा बोलांगा। वे मैं कर खुदा दे जाके बालू मोमबत्तियाँ, वे मैं यीशु दे कर जाके रोज़ा खोलांगा। ते एक दा पाठ है पढ़िया, हाँ एक नू जपदा नानक दा पुत हाँ, तेरा तेरा बोलांगा। ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਕੀ ਹਾਂ? ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਰੱਬ ਦੇ ਬੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ? एवरीवन हैज़ गॉड इनसाइड देम। नानक दा पुत हाँ, तेरा तेरा बोलांगा। ओ रब दे ओ बंदियो, ओ रब करके उस रब नू जानो। मजहबियो वखरे वे छड़ के एक पछाणो। इको ही रुख दियां आपस विच शाखावां लड़दियां ने। वे मैं हर नफरत विच प्यार पतासा कोलांगा। नानक दा पुत हाँ, तेरा तेरा बोलांगा। नानक दा पुत हाँ, तेरा तेरा बोलांगा। ठीक है, थोड़े से गानों से स्टार्ट करते हैं। सब मेरे साथ गाएंगे। सबको अपनी सोचना है कि बाथरूम में बैठे हैं, ठीक है? अपने अंदर का सारा सिंगर बाहर निकालना है, तभी मजा आएगा, राइट? एक पानी की बोतल प्लीज दे दीजिए। इश्क की साजिशें, इश्क की बाजियां, हारा मैं खेल के दो दिलों का जुआ। 1 2 3। क्यों तूने मेरी फुर्सत की, क्यों दिल में इतनी हरकत की, क्यों दिल में इतनी बरकत की, ये तूने क्या किया। फिरूं अब मारा मारा मैं, चांद से बिछड़ा तारा मैं, दिल से इतना क्यों हारा मैं, ये तूने क्या किया। सारी दुनिया से जीत के मैं आया हूँ इधर, तेरे आगे ही मैं हारा किया। तूने क्या सर राज कहता हूँ कि जब जब तेरा ही नाम लेता हूँ, ये तूने क्या किया। मारा मारा मैं, चांद से बिछड़ा तारा मैं, दिल से इतना क्यों हारा मैं, ये तूने क्या किया। सारी दुनिया से जीत के मैं आया हूँ इधर, तेरे आगे ही मैं हारा किया। तूने क्या सर कम ऑन आपकी बारी। मैं दिल का कि जब जब तेरा ही नाम लेता हूँ, ये तूने क्या किया। सही चल रहा है। अच्छा, कितने लोग यहाँ पे मैरिड बैठे हैं? सबके सब मैरिड ही होंगे। आपके साथ अपने सिग्निफिकेंट अदर्स आए हैं या नहीं आए? कौन कौन यहाँ पे सिंगल बन के आया है? तो आप ये वीडियो उन्हें रिकॉर्ड करके जरूर भेजना, ठीक है? मैं तेनू समझावा की ना तेरे बाजों लगे जी, तू की जाने प्यार मेरा, मैं करा इंतजार तेरा, तू दिल तू यूं जान मेरी, मैं तेनू समझावा की ना तेरे बाजों लगदा जी। मेरे दिल विच रह के मेरे दिल दा हाल न जाने, तेरे बाजों गलियां बह के रोंदे नैन न माने, जीना मेरा जीना मेरा है हुण है तेरा, की मैं करा तू कर एतबार मेरा, मैं करा इंतजार तेरा, तू दिल तू यूं जान मेरी, नू समझा वहाँ की ना तेरे बाजों लगे दाजी, तू की जाने प्यार मेरा, मैं करा इंतजार तेरा, तू दिल तू यूं जान मेरी, मैं तेनू समझा वहाँ की।
थोड़ा वॉल्यूम पियानो
कीबोर्ड का वॉल्यूम तेज कर दो प्लीज। अच्छा, जब कोई मुश्किल आ जाए कभी लाइफ में, सबकी लाइफ में कोई ना कोई मुश्किल आती है, उस पे एक गाना मुझे बहुत ही प्यारा गाना लगता है कि आप लोग साथ में गाओगे मेरे? कीबोर्ड थोड़ा सा तेज कर दो। जब कोई बात बिगड़ जाए, जब कोई मुश्किल पड़ जाए, क्या बात है, तुम देना साथ मेरा ओ हम नवा। जब कोई बात बिगड़ जाए, कमन आपकी बारी। जब कोई तुम देना साथ मेरा ओ हम नवा। हो चांदनी जब तक रात देता है हर कोई साथ, तुम मगर अंधेरों में ना छोड़ना मेरा साथ। ना कोई है ना कोई था
Flashlights, everybody, please.
जिंदगी में तुम्हारे सिवा, तुम देना साथ मेरा ओ हम नवा। Come on everyone. जब कोई बात बिगड़ जाए, जब कोई मुश्किल पड़ जाए, तुम देना साथ मेरा ओ हम नवा। तुम देना साथ मेरा ओ हम नवा।
Can you all guess the song?
पहला नशा पहला खुमार, नया प्यार है नया इंतजार, कर लूं मैं क्या अपना हाल, ऐ दिले बेकरार, मेरे दिले बेकरार, तू ही बता। 1 2 3 come on। पहला नशा पहला खुमार, नया प्यार है नया इंतजार, कर लूं मैं क्या अपना हाल, ऐ दिले बेकरार, मेरे दिले बेकरार, तू ही बता। उड़ता ही फिरूं इन हवाओं में कहीं, या मैं भूल जाऊं इन घटाओं में कहीं, एक कर दो आसमां और ज़मीन, कहो यारो क्या कहूं या नहीं। पहला नशा पहला खुमार, नया प्यार है नया इंतजार, कर लूं मैं क्या अपना हाल, ऐ दिले बेकरार, मेरे दिले बेकरार, तू ही बता। याद आ रही है किसी की अपने प्यार की याद आ रही है? नहीं आ रही? आ रही होगी मैम, ऐसा तो मत बोलो। सर आपको याद आ रही है? अपने प्यार की याद आ रही है? आ रही है ना? तो बस उन्हीं की नहीं है।
आ रही है, मैम को आ रही है, मैम को याद आ रही है।
पीछे एक स्टूडेंट भी कह रहा है, उसे भी आ रही है। लग जा गले के फिर ये हंसी रात हो ना हो, शायद फिर इस जन्म में मुलाकात हो ना हो, लग जा गले से पास आइए कि हम नहीं आएंगे बार बार, बाहें गले में डाल के हम रोए जार जार, आँखों से फिर ये प्यार की बरसात हो ना हो, शायद फिर इस जन्म में मुलाकात हो ना हो, लग जा गले से थैंक यू सो मच. वी हैव टाइम है हमारे पास गाना गाने के लिए. 5 मिनट्स. ओके. हाँ जी, सर ने मुझे बोला था उन्हें पुरानी जीन्स सुनना है. आपको भी पुरानी जीन्स चलो. थोड़ा सा आता है. आपने बदले में हमें स्माइल करते हुए अपनी पिक्चर देनी है एक, ठीक है? पुरानी जीन्स और गिटार, मोहल्ले की वो छत और मेरे यार, वो रातों को जागना, सुबह घर जाना कूद के दीवार, वो पेप्सी पीना गली में जाके, वो करना दांतों को घड़ी घड़ी सा, पहुंचना कॉलेज हमेशा ले, वो कहना सर का गेट आउट फ्रॉम द क्लास, वो बाहर जाके हमेशा कहना यहाँ का सिस्टम ही है खराब, वो यादें रह जाती हैं, कुछ छोटी मोटी बातें रह जाती हैं, बस यादें. थैंक यू सो मच सर, थैंक यू सो मच. तेरा यार हूं मैं. तू जो रूठा वो कौन है हंसेगा. यही वाला है ना, तेरा यार हूं मैं कंफ्यूज हो गया. ठीक है, इसके बजाय दूसरा दोस्ती का गाना किसने करा था? बोला था मेरे को दिख नहीं रहा. हाथ ऊपर. अच्छा. तेरे जैसा यार कहाँ ऐसा याराना, याद करेगी दुनिया तेरा मेरा अफसाना, मेरी जिंदगी सवारी मुझको गले लगा के, बैठा दिया झलक पे मुझे खाक से उठा के, यारा तेरी यारी को मैंने तो खुदा माना, याद करेगी दुनिया तेरा मेरा अफसाना, तेरे जैसा यार कहाँ ऐसा याराना, याद करेगी दुनिया तेरा मेरा अफसाना. हाँ जी सर. पंजाबी सर के पंजाबी के लिए लास्ट सॉन्ग. एक बोली. चिट्टा कुक्कड़ बने रहते, चिट्टा कुक्कड़ बने रहते, काशनी दुपट्टे वालिए मुंडा सद के तेरे ते काशनी दुपट्टे वाड़िए मुंडा सद के तेरे ते और फिर कोठे ते आ माइया कोठे ते आ माइया मिलना ते मिले आके नीता खसमानू खा माहिया मिलना ते मिले आके नीता खसमानू खा माहिया। पता सर फिर क्या कहते हैं अपनी वाइफ को की लेना है नहीं कोठे ते आ जावा कोठे ते आ जावा मिलना ते मिल आके मैं तो अगली लाइन भूल गया मिलना ते मिल आके नीता खस मानू खा माहिया। फिर से की लेना है मित्रा तो की लेना है मित्रा तो मिलन ता आ जावा डर लगदा है चित्रा तो मिलन ता आ जावा डर लगदा है चित्रा तो। Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That was our time. My name is Befikra Tejas. Alongside me, Jay Gaba and Chirag Sajdeva. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
I want to say something, Tejas. Tejas, I want to say something. You're an alumni, and I think I say this on behalf of the entire Manav Rachna fraternity, that we're so proud of you, and we're so glad to have you here. You're a family to all of us, and we keep seeing the work that you do. We've seen you from college days, and we're super happy for everything that you do. Your voice is amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I am not the only one to praise here because it's all about the team end of the day.
Yes.
अगर साथ में लोग ना अच्छे हो तो फिर कोई कुछ नहीं कर सकता. Thank you so much.
For the entire band, actually, yeah, wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tejas. Adding on, whenever I reach out to him, he is always available. And वो एक बात बोलता है, मैं अपने college के लिए हमेशा वापस आऊँगा. That's a wonderful and a beautiful feeling.
Thank you so much. एक जाते हुए बात कही थी. We have a construction business. अगर किसी को घर बनाना हो तो बता देना please.
Just one last video, a very, very symbolic moment, 20 seconds of your time, that is it. Bhavit, can we play the video, please? Without saying anything, jumping right into the grandeur itself. And we sign off for today with our 30-year iconic celebration of Utkrisht 2026. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being a part of our event today.